everyone, it's me, DramatiSim, or Dani, and welcome back to my channel for a brand new Let's Play Season 2 Strangetown Sims 2 content. Oh my god. Hi, how are you guys? It has been a hot minute. Hi, I'm back. I'm so sorry. We are kicking off Strangetown Season 2. It has been, I think, 5 years since we last visited Strangetown. I'm so freaking pumped to get started, and I really don't want to wait too much longer, so we're gonna get going. But first, if you're new to my channel, hi, I'm DramatiSim or Dani. I make Sims 2 content on the YouTubes. I also live stream once in a while. We do story-based and we play rotationally. So while I do kind of start off with the maid stories for our sim families in the town, really we take it one day at a time and we see where they go. So if you are interested in this or you'd like to see more, be sure to hit subscribe, be sure to hit the notification bell because you want to be notified when I do upload, because I upload kind of sporadically. I'm trying to be better. I'm so sorry. And give this video a like and then comment down below, who is your favorite Strangetown family? What are you most excited about seeing this season? Who watched season 1? Who's an OG subscriber? Let me know. I love you all so very much. We're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm clapping. I'm ready to go. We've made some changes. There are a couple new buildings in this town. Strangetown is actually very small compared to our other towns. So it's gonna be interesting. I mean, there's literally 2 roads. Like, there's nowhere to go. So everyone just lives along the main streets, and it is what it is. So we're gonna start off with our family number 1, the Beaker family. We've had a bit of an upgrade. If you remember from season 1, Chloe Singles ran away from her responsibilities. She had a daughter and ran away and was captured or taken in and then captured by the Beaker family, Loki and Cersei, who have a daughter of their own. They've been continuing their experimentations on poor Chloe, especially as she is an alien, and one of those experiments was creating a hybrid alien-human child, which you see here. Her name is MX001 because she is Loki's property, which kind of is really, really poopy. But I updated the bios of the families. What experiments are the highly secretive and less than neighborly Loki and Cersei performing on their newest victim? Will the legacy be continued or will they be stopped? Who knows? They've made a bunch of enemies in this town. This town is very, very small. So who knows if they'll continue to get away with this or if something is going to happen to them. The one thing that is different in Strangetown from my other LPs, I'm just kind of going off, is that Loki and Cersei have been feeding the cow plant and drinking the cow plant milk, which does elongate their lives. So typically, if we were doing a normal thing, these two would be elderly by now, 100%. But because they've been aging themselves back this whole time, they're still very much young. So that's our first household. Our second household is the curious lab, who it is now just Vidkund. Vidkund now runs the lab on his own, but he's still obsessed with the lost love and unrequited love of his life, Cersei Beaker. Can he steal her away and have his happy ever after? Who knows? Vidkund is been odd. He has his daughter Liara and his newest girlfriend Marcia Fuchs, who he invited into his home. Not really liking that, but whatever. But he's never been happy, you know, at all, and so that's been an issue. Our next family is the Smith family, who is growing, and they're interesting. So the Smith family, which I have an N here, I'm going to remove that. Smith family may look perfect on the outside, but they each deal with their own inner demons. Will their secrets and fears be exposed to the town? Who freaking knows? They all have some very interesting inner turmoil that I'm excited to get into with you guys. So I hope you are too. Oh my god, I'm getting so excited. Next is our Spectre family. This is Nervous Subject or Nervous Spectre. His husband, Pascal, curious, and their children. Janelle is, of course, the alien daughter or the alien child that Pascal gave birth to when you first load the game. And then they have their adopted son, Sebastian. So Nervous is happily married with a beautiful family in his inherited mansion, but the nightmares he experienced still haunt him. Can he truly move forward? How will this affect his relationship with Pascal and their kids? Nervous subject is an interesting dude, seriously, but he has some severe PTSD, and he has not really addressed or processed what he went through, or the fact that he didn't even know his own mother or father. There's a lot to unpack with him, and I really am excited to proceed and get into that. Jumping back over this way to the Grunt family. I know a lot of you love the Grunt boys. They cute. They do their thing. So the brothers, who are newly orphaned, may have their differences, but they share a common goal: revenge. Will this make their relationship stronger, or will this be the catalyst to their family falling apart? Their mother was murdered by Olive Spectre, and their father was he died from heat stroke, but he was brought back to life as a zombie by Loki Beaker and Cersei Beaker, where they experimented on his zombie body before feeding him to the cow plant. And so the Grunt boys know that he was turned into a zombie, and they're really, really pissed at the Beaker family. I would be too, because that's really, really not cool. So they have some people, and then on top of that, they're enemies still with like Johnny Smith and Pollination Technician number 9. So there's a lot happening. Next, we're moving over to our singles girls, who is just Lola and Kirsten now, and they are taking care of their niece, Osiris. Osiris is Chloe Single's daughter. So Lola and Kristen work tirelessly to provide for their niece since Chloe mysteriously vanished. In their downtime, they're researching and following leads. Will they have time for each other? Lola is beside herself with worry and stress and anxiety because Chloe, her sister, vanished and has not been found for a while now. And the police in this town, in Strangetown, are not they're not very great. Not that they're not very great, but like, it's a small town, so they got small town resources here, right? So Lola and Kirsten are doing what they can. I keep saying Kirsten, it's Kristen. They're doing what they can to try and find her, because no one in town knows that Chloe Singles is in the Beaker family. Only we know that. So they're working on that. And then Osiris is supposed to age up, I think, very, very soon. And that's going to be very, very interesting. Next on our list is the Curious family. This is Aaron and Laszlo Curious, now Aaron Singles, who is Loki Beaker's sister. They have their son, whose name escapes me right now. His name's Eric. And they are pregnant with their second child, which is really, really great. But Erin has always had an aptitude for the supernatural and the mystical. She feels a strong calling. But Laszlo is skeptical. Can he support Erin, or will her desires take her too far? She works in the paranormal career, and she's kind of like she thinks she's a medium. She's one of those girls that does like tarot card readings, but she feels like she's like an empath or a medium, and she can like hear messages from beyond the veil and things like that. Super fun. And I think that's all good and everything, but it's kind of starting to affect their family and their relationship. And Laszlo, a scientist, he can only really entertain her so much, you know? Alrighty, our next family is the Loner Ajay family. So I haven't updated his bio, but Ajay has definitely come to Strangetown hoping to find himself. Is he going to be successful? Well, he has Bella Goth, the imposter, with her claws in him right now. They've had their daughter Cassandra, and he's working tirelessly to build this mansion and lifestyle for Bella Goth. Don't know her true intentions right now. Don't even know where she's come from or what's happening. And I'm interested to see what else is going on. So those are our main families right now. And we've gone ahead and added 2 new households to this world. I added in Kat and Kim families. These are from the Pets Stuff Pack. They don't have a specific world, but I thought that they were fitting for Strangetown because they're a little kind of weird and modern-y, and I think that we could have fun with them. So the first family is our cat family. It is one sim, and it looks like 2 cats and a kitten. So for generations, Tara's family has always felt a special link with the feline species. Now Tara happily lives with the 2 cats left to her by her mother and one of her own. How do her cats feel about the newest addition to their family? So I guess that's that new kitten, whose name is Feline cat, and we've got Mickey and Samantha, which I'm assuming we can make baby kittens with them and have them go on their way. Super excited. She's kind of a strange one, so I don't know how she's going to interact with the rest of the town, but I'm really looking forward to seeing how that goes. And our final household is the Kim family. They are actors, which is cool. That's fun. So as actors on a television series set in the 24th century, the Kim's house was filled with space-inspired furniture and 2 out-of-this-world pets named Gabby and Cheech. As time moved forward, their audience realized that the actual future didn't quite look like the future on screen. The show was canceled, and the Kims moved on to live a normal lifestyle. Will they be able to fully leave their atomic history behind, or is there still a star amongst them? So their son Justin also wants to be an idol or an actor, but his parents are both kind of like not washed up, but they're retired. I'm not sure how that's gonna be with them. And then they have a cat and a dog. And I've forgotten what I said because my dog keeps barking and interrupting me, but those are the families. I'm really excited. We're gonna be playing rotationally. We're doing about 6 to 8 rounds this time, not the 10 anymore that I've been doing with the other towns. So I think I originally started with 6, but it was a little too much. We will also be going to university. So we have the university pre-made, but we're not going to start the university parts until we have our first few teenagers go to campus. And then we will incorporate the universities into that as well. So I'm very, very excited to start this series off. If you are too, be sure to like this video, subscribe if you have not subscribed already, and leave a comment down below on how excited you are, because I love to hear from you guys. That's the end for this intro. We're going to start getting into each family going forward. There's been a couple interior renovations, not a ton. I have only done a few houses, but I figure we can address them as we come to them or whatever. And yeah, so with that being said, I love you guys so very much. I will see you in one of my next videos. Bye, guys.